So we're going to be doing a Kriya to get the body out of stress. So we'll be working on meridian points today. It's a lovely one for beginners. We're going to do a couple of warm-up exercises to start off with, and then we'll go into the Kriya. So if you'd like to keep your eyes closed, think about your posture, keeping your spine nice and straight, shoulders relaxed, shoulder blades together at the back. Taking your hands together in prayer mudra. Concentrating between your eyebrow centre. Keeping your chin level with the floor and just a little bit tucked back. Taking a few deep breaths in and taking all your awareness to your prana, your respiration, your life force. Concentrating on the interior and nothing for the exterior. Rubbing your hands together, your palms, quite vigorously, feeling the heat between your hands and the energy. Feeling the connection between your heart centre and the palms of your hands. Bring your hands back in front of your heart centre, thumbs into your sternum. Taking another couple of deep breaths in and out, keeping the connection within. Chant the Adi mantra, the Mangala Charan mantra. Breathe in deeply. Om Namo Namo. Keeping your eyes closed, keeping all your awareness within, feeling the energy, the vibrations inside of you. The first exercise, we're going to be doing the surfy grind. So if you want to take your hands onto your knees, keeping your elbows as straight as you can. And as we inhale, we're going to move in a circular direction in front, and on an exhale, moving back. Think about taking your tummy button as far forward as you can and your chest as far forward as you can as you're moving forward, and bringing your tummy button back and rounding your back as you come back, keeping your head upright. Imagine that you've got a pole in the middle of you and you're trying to move around the pole. Keeping your eyes closed and concentrating between your eyebrow centre. And the next inhale, moving in the opposite direction. And to come out of the position on your next inhale, sitting up straight, keeping your eyes closed, holding the breath. Exhale, release. Keeping your awareness within, keeping your eyes closed. Feeling the changes, the subtle changes in your body. When you're ready, come into tabletop. We're going to do cat-cow. So if we come onto all fours, taking our hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. And on an inhale, inhale your head and your bottom up. On an exhale, head and round your back as far as you can towards the ceiling. Inhale, head up. Exhaling, head down. Continue at a rhythm that's good for you. You start off slowly, and then as you feel that your spine is starting to warm up, you can move a little bit quicker in the position. Just keeping the breath and the movement together. Concentrating between your third eye point. Feel how the spine is moving with the motion. Think about taking your tummy button as far down to the floor as your head comes up, and as your head goes down, taking your tummy button up as far as you can towards the ceiling. Move a little bit quicker if you can. And on the next inhale, coming back to tabletop, and this time just making circles with your hips. So you're taking your bottom down towards your heels and round. And just play a little bit in the posture. You can do a figure of 8, go round in the other direction, but just move the hips around in different directions, keeping your eyes closed, keeping the concentration between the eyebrow centre. Just moving however feels comfortable. Keeping a nice swaying motion with your hips. And on your next inhale, coming back to tabletop, taking your hands out in front of you, taking your forehead to the floor, so your bottom and your knees are vertical with each other. Hands out in front as far as you can, taking your tummy button towards the floor, so you dip in the bottom part of your back slightly. And then on an inhale, walking your hands back into child pose. Taking the palms of your hands facing up towards the ceiling, shoulders relaxed into the ground. And on an inhale, inhale as deep as you can to expand your tummy so you relax the bottom part of your back. And when you're ready, coming back into easy pose. And we're just going to be moving with the shoulders, so taking the shoulders on an inhale up to your ears, and on an exhale, releasing and letting them drop naturally. Inhale up to the ears, exhale, and just let the shoulders drop. Continue again at a rhythm that's good for you. Keep the connection with the movement and the breath. Inhaling your shoulders up to your ears, holding your breath, holding the posture, filling up the milliband. Exhaling, release. Keeping your eyes closed, keeping the concentration between your eyebrow center. Next, we're going to be doing circles with the head. So if you want to take your chin down to your chest, and on an inhale, bring your right ear towards your right shoulder, taking your head back. And on the exhaling, as your ears come into the left shoulder and coming down and round. Just making nice big circles in your own time. On the next inhale, change in direction. When you're ready, on the next inhale, bringing your head back up to center. Keeping your concentration within. Okay, so we're going to start with the Kriya. So the first exercise is taking your legs out straight in front of you. Remembering, trying to keep your posture up nice and straight at the back. We're going to be hitting our thighs alternately, just on the upper thighs. And what we're doing here is the point that you are stimulating is the meeting point of the third meridian of the liver and the kidneys. So if we want to start now, just hitting the thighs quite hard. Taking a deep inhale, holding your breath, exhale, release, taking your hands to your kneecaps, so make a cupping, so you're taking your kneecaps in a cup of them, and you're going to massage in a circular movement with force and motion your kneecaps. So if you just continue comme ça, like that. Keeping your eyes closed, keeping your concentration between your eyebrow centre. And just see how much energy you can release, control and feel. The underside of the knee regulates and supports the body's water. So too much water in your system can create headaches. Too little bit of water can create wickedness and irritability for no reason. So your knee has an important effect on your well-being. The majority of us are not walking correctly, which actually causes a lot of stress in the knee area, which can cause a blockage in the energy. Just massaging in both directions. Trying to do it quite vigorously. Inhaling deeply. Exhale, release. Just taking a few seconds. Feeling the difference in the knee area. Keeping your awareness within. So on the next one, you need to take a hand, so it's to try and find the point. So if you literally take the hand on the outside of your calf and just below the protrusion of the fibula, you can just feel underneath. So literally put your hand there, and then you should be able to feel just underneath the protrusion. I want you to start on both legs. I want you to start vigorously hitting there on each side. Again, keeping your eyes closed, keeping your concentration within, so you can hit quite hard. So this is a universal energy point in acupuncture. Stimulating it can change totally your metabolism. Keeping your awareness within. Just starting to hit a little bit harder if you can, a little bit more vigorously around that point. If you find that it's too much keeping your legs straight, you can bend your knees if you need to bring them nearer to you. And now taking your hands, cupping them again and massaging your knees. And now we need to try and find the point. Keep our legs, probably want to take them slightly separate. And just take your hand, again from the inside of your thigh this time. So about one hand up, in between your hands here. And just making a fist and hitting quite vigorously on the inside of your thighs. So this is a sexual point. It can hurt sometimes. And this will inform you that there is something that is going on in your spine, your shoulders, and your head. It is directly related to your pituitary gland. Inhaling deeply, keeping your eyes closed, relaxing. Exhale. Keeping your awareness within. It's taking a few seconds to feel the difference in your legs. The next exercise is keeping your legs spread open, and it's grabbing hold of your Achilles heel with your hand at the back. Sorry, I don't think you can see. So you're taking your Achilles heel in your hands and grabbing hold of that, and we're going to be moving up and down with the chest as fast as we can, like that. Now, if this is too difficult for you, you can sit in lotus pose, and you can grab hold of your toes. So it depends on what's good for you. Okay, so starting from now, moving up and down as fast as you can. Set that. Trying to keep your knees straight if you can. So this balances the energy flow in the column vertebrae. Try and move as quickly as you can, just moving up and down. Keeping your legs spread out wide. Keeping your concentration within at the eyebrow centre. Taking a deep breath in, holding the posture. If you want to pull up the milliband. Exhale, release. Coming straight into easy pose. And form a triangle with the hands just in front of the heart center. So your fingertips are all touching each other. And I want you to think about making sure that you keep your wrists as still as possible. So try not to move your wrists at all. And then just move the fingertips around in circles, but keeping the hands in front of the heart center. If you continue like that, so you're doing a nice circular motion with the fingers and keeping the wrists fixed. Keeping your eyes closed, keeping your concentration at the eyebrow center. The previous actions that we've just taken would have little effect if we do not do this exercise. This exercise sends the energy equally to the 72,000 nerve channels just by doing this. The kundalini energy, or the spiral force, the diagonal force, can be sent to all parts of the body, provided that you have correctly stimulated the energy to begin with. Taking a deep breath in. Holding the breath, keeping your concentration within. Exhale, release. For the next exercise, we're going to come down, lying onto the floor. You can watch me if you want, just to start with. We're going to literally take our hands so that they're flat on the floor and then lift up your buttocks. You're going to try and make the sound of a galloping horse. So if you want to give that a little go, I'm just going to make sure that and just be careful of your lower back if you've got a back problem. Okay, so starting from now. Lifting up and down. That's it, trying to keep your legs straight if you can. Try to keep the movement as fast as you can. Just have a beautiful feeling. Imagine the galloping horses. 30 seconds more. Almost there. And relaxing down onto the floor, taking a deep breath in. Holding the breath for a few seconds. Exhale, release. Keeping your eyes closed, totally relaxed. And the next exercise, we're going to make fists with our hands, taking our hands up towards the ceiling. And on an exhale, take the hands down and hit the shoulders with the hands. Inhale the hands back up. And then exhaling, opening your palms and taking the hands and hitting the floor as hard as you can. So inhale, hands up, fists. Exhale, inhale, hands up. Exhale, inhale, hands up, fists, hitting your shoulders, up. Exhale, down. Hitting the ground as hard as you can. Inhale your arms up into the air, holding your breath. Exhale your hands down. Still lying on your back, opening up your hands and starting to hit your chest alternately with your hands. And now taking your hands, the palm of your hands to your forehead and gently tapping your forehead with the palm of your hands. Inhaling deeply, taking your arms down by the side of your body. Exhaling, taking a few seconds to keep your awareness within, to feel the changes. The next exercise is still going to be on our back, but I'm just going to show you, I know that we've done the chair posture before, I just want you to make sure that we're in the right posture. So we're taking our hands in between our legs and holding our ankles. And if you're not able to do that, that's fine. So we're going to take the hands between our legs and then rock backwards and forwards on our back. Really try and rock on all the length of the spine, coming backwards and forwards. This will equalise the energy in your spine and relieve the lower back. Keeping your eyes closed if you can, keeping all your awareness within. And inhaling deeply. Exhale, release. And taking a few seconds, keeping the awareness within. Feeling the changes in your body. So we're going to still be on our back. And this time we're going to be moving like a snake, but it's like 1 millimeter. It's hardly any movement at all. It's a really, really tiny movement. We want to start from the bottom of our back, moving up towards the top part of our back. We want to move the column vertebrae from one side to the other and your rib cage from one side to the other. So you're literally just moving from the bottom part of your spine to start with, gradually moving up. So we're coming up towards the top part of our chest. It's a tiny, tiny movement, and we're doing this for 2 minutes. Just imagine that you're a snake moving through the forest. Remember, it's a very small and precise movement. And move wonderfully like a whirlwind. It's a very small, powerful movement. Go heavily back and forth to gives the column vertebrae energy. And it gives it a chance to move and adjust the vertebrae. I want you to start breathing, so stop the movement and start breathing in long and deep through the navel point. So you're keeping your eyes closed, you're keeping your awareness within. As you breathe in and out, so as you're breathing in, you're expanding your tummy. As you're breathing out, you're deflating the tummy. Imagine that the breath is coming in and out from the navel point. Deeply relax the navel point, taking all your awareness to your navel. For the next posture, we're going to be doing the cat stretch. So if you want to take your arms out long, like an aeroplane by the sides of your body, take up your right knee to start with. And on an exhale, taking your right knee towards the left and look towards the right. And inhale, taking your knee up, changing over legs. So your left knee will come up. Exhaling the knee to the right, looking to the left. Inhaling the knee up. And exhaling, change legs. Continue like that in a slow movement, taking your time, changing legs. Stretching both legs out, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, release. So again, lying on your back, keeping your shoulders on the ground, trying to keep your body as relaxed as you can. Lift up your head and your neck off the ground. So you're keeping attention in your neck, but you're keeping your shoulders flat on the ground. Keep your hands flat on the floor alongside your body. Try and stretch your neck up, keeping your eyes closed. Keeping shoulders relaxed. Keeping your neck stretched and tense. And inhale deeply. Exhale, slowly take your head back down to the ground. And relax totally into the ground. Keeping all your awareness within. When you're ready, come in sitting up in easy pose, keeping your eyes closed if you can. And whilst you're in easy pose, just totally relaxing the whole body and assessing the energy within. Keeping your eyes closed. And to use our thumbs to massage the bottom of our cheekbones. So if you need to open your eyes just to look, you can, but it's underneath the cheekbones. And we just want to massage with our thumbs underneath there. Underneath the cheekbones. Around in little circles. And then with the base of our palms, massage the jaw in circular motion. And taking 3 fingers of each hand and massaging the sides of the neck. Again, nice circular motion just around the sides of the neck. And taking palms of our hands, cupping them over our sides of our ears and massaging in a circular motion It's for 30 seconds, just in case you can't hear me. Releasing, keeping your eyes closed if you can, coming lying on your back for the final relaxation. Keeping all your awareness in, totally relaxing into the ground. Feel each part of your body, toes, feet, ankles, calves, knees, thighs. Feel them releasing down into the ground. Buttocks, hips, lower back, middle back, upper back. Totally relaxing and releasing into the ground. Fingers, hands, wrists, arms, shoulders, neck. Totally releasing and relaxing into the ground. Stomach, chest, relaxing into the ground. Feel all your facial muscles relaxing, eyes, ears, cheekbone, jawbone, lips, tongue, forehead, scalp. Totally relaxing every muscle in your body. Feeling the light within you. press back within, moving your toes and your fingers, moving your ankles and your wrists in circles in both directions. On an inhale, taking your hands up over the top of your head, stretching from head to toe. Stretch a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. And on an exhale, take your hands out like an aeroplane. Doing the cat stretch. Taking your knees to one side and looking in the other direction. Taking a few breaths in and out whilst you've got your knees down towards the floor. Feeling the energy move down your spine. Bring your knees back up and exhaling to the other side and looking to the other side, keeping both shoulders on the floor. Breathe in long and deep. On an inhale, bringing your knees back up, rubbing the bottoms of your feet, soles of your feet and the palms of your hands together. Taking the soles of your feet to the floor and continue rubbing the palms of your hands as fast as you can. And then tapping them over your eyes to feel the energy on your optic nerve. And you're ready, bending your knees in, taking your head towards your knees, and then rocking on your back about 5 times. Coming, sitting up. Into easy pose. Keeping your eyes closed. Taking some deep breaths in and out. Thinking about your posture being as straight as you can. Bring your hands together. Prayer posture in front of the heart center. Think about your chin being level with the floor and a little bit tucked back. Keeping all your awareness within. Concentrating on the energy as you breathe in and out. Remembering this is our life force, the prana. Appreciating what we have. Appreciating what we can do. Keeping your concentration between your eyebrow center. May the long time sunshine. Sing 3 times in English. Breathing in deeply. May the long time sunshine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you. Guide your way on. May the long time sunshine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on. May the long long time sunshine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. The 3 Satnams, breathing deeply. Sa. Now. Sa. Now. Sa. Now. Taking a few seconds, keeping your awareness within, remembering this is your time for you. Remembering it's the Kriya. If ever you feel that you need to change the energy within, it's a good one to do. We can move the energy in the parts of our body to help us move more smoothly throughout the day, throughout life. Namaste. Merci.